Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is finally here, and honestly, this might be one of the boldest retro revivals we've seen in years. Volkswagen has taken one of its most iconic classic coupes and transformed it into a modern grand tourer that blends timeless styling with futuristic performance. And if you're a true automotive enthusiast, this car feels like a love letter to the golden era of driving while still pushing firmly into the future. Welcome back to Gearhead Evolution, where we explore the cars shaping tomorrow, and today we're diving deep into the all-new 2027 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. At first glance, the design instantly grabs your attention. Volkswagen clearly wanted to preserve the soul of the original Karmann Ghia, and you can see that in its smooth curves, low-slung profile, and elegant coupe silhouette. The front fascia features sleek LED matrix headlights connected by an illuminated light bar stretching across the nose. It looks clean, premium, and unmistakably modern without losing that classic charm. The body lines are incredibly fluid, almost sculpted like an Italian sports coupe from the 1960s. Volkswagen says the inspiration came directly from the original Karmann Ghia, and that influence is obvious from every angle. The long hood, wide rear haunches, and frameless doors give the car a sophisticated GT personality instead of an aggressive supercar vibe. It's stylish rather than loud, and that balance makes it stand out in today's crowded EV market. Moving to the rear, the slim taillights and illuminated Volkswagen emblem create a futuristic appearance, while the integrated rear diffuser improves aerodynamics. Depending on the trim level, buyers can choose between elegant turbine-style wheels or more aggressive performance rims that completely change the car's attitude. Now let's talk performance, because this is where things get really interesting. The 2027 Karmann Ghia is expected to ride on Volkswagen's next-generation electric performance platform, delivering both rear-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations. The base model is rumored to produce around 320 horsepower, while the high-performance Ghia R variant could push close to 500 horsepower. And yes, that means this elegant coupe is seriously quick. Early estimates suggest a 0 to 60 time of under 4 seconds for the top trim, putting it in direct competition with premium electric sports coupes from brands like BMW and Porsche. But unlike many modern EVs that feel numb or overly digital, Volkswagen claims the Karmann Ghia was engineered to prioritize driving emotion. The steering is expected to be sharper and more communicative than what we typically see from electric vehicles, and the low center of gravity should help the car stay planted through corners. Adaptive suspension and torque vectoring technology also play a major role in giving this coupe genuine performance credentials. One of the most impressive aspects is the projected range. Volkswagen is targeting nearly 400 miles on a single charge for the long-range version, which would make this car both exciting and practical for long-distance touring. Fast charging capability is also expected to allow an 80% recharge in under 20 minutes, making road trips far less stressful. Inside the cabin, Volkswagen combines retro inspiration with modern minimalism. The dashboard has a clean horizontal layout with subtle references to the original Karmann Ghia, including vintage-inspired trim patterns and circular air vent designs. At the same time, the technology is fully modern. A large curved infotainment display dominates the center area, paired with a digital driver cluster that provides customizable performance data, navigation, and driving information. Thankfully, Volkswagen has also kept a few physical controls for climate settings and volume adjustment, something many drivers will appreciate. Material quality appears to be a major step forward as well. Soft touch surfaces, sustainable leather alternatives, brushed aluminum accents, and ambient lighting give the cabin a premium atmosphere without feeling over-designed. The seats are sporty yet comfortable, making the Karmann Ghia feel like a true grand touring coupe rather than a hardcore track machine. Rear seat space is decent for a coupe, though it's still best suited for shorter trips. Cargo capacity also seems surprisingly practical thanks to the EV platform's efficient packaging. What really makes the 2027 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia special is its personality. In a world filled with crossovers and oversized SUVs, this car dares to be emotional, elegant, and driver-focused. It's not trying to dominate with extreme styling or outrageous numbers. Instead, it delivers a balanced experience that mixes beauty, performance, and everyday usability. Volkswagen may have just created one of the most desirable electric coupes of the decade. If the production version stays close to what we're seeing now, the Karmann Ghia could become a modern icon all over again. So, what do you think about the 2027 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia? Is this the perfect blend of retro design and futuristic performance, or would you rather see Volkswagen focus on something more aggressive? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more future car reviews right here on Gearhead Evolution.